I'll be honest, I don't seem to recall if I did see Tarzan in the theater. I don't know, but I think my mom was telling me something like that. Uh, but uh, but she did tell me that I did see a Goofy movie in theaters. But yeah, this film when this film came out, it was like one of the biggest blockbusters of the summer, or of 1999. So, for my personal opinion, I definitely think I think it's one of Disney's most fun action films, like one of their most fun in recent years. The story does open up with a family, well, Tarzan's old family, and when you see him as a baby. But then, while that's going on a mother ape named Kyla, played by Glenn Close, and her husband Kerchak, like have a little ape of their own. One night, like they lose their baby ape like to a cheetah, oh no, to a leopard named Sabor, who basically ate him alive. The same thing that happened to Tarzan, his old parents. He ate them alive. Like, so basically, Kala hears Tarzan crying, and then she runs into the treehouse that they built. She picks them up, and then she runs away from Sabor, and then she's back in the jungle. Kerchak doesn't approve this, but he did say that he would keep her, but it wouldn't make him his son still. A few years go by, and then he's going into a little kid, and then we sees the other characters in the movie. We like Turk, played by Rosie O'Donnell, and on a little baby elephant named Tantor. And what Tarzan was basically doing a dare, or for them to to impress the other apes and stuff, like Turk's friends. So she told him that he has to get an elephant here. He does, and then he gets it, and it causes a stampede. Then Kerchak says that he will never be one of them. And then another few years growing, and he's going into an adult Tarzan. He basically, just kills Sabor later on, and then he comes across the other main character of the film, Jane, played by Minnie Driver from Good Will Hunting and on Princess Mononoke. And you know the story. He basically falls in love with her. They fall in love with each other, and they don't know what to make of each other at first. But then they do start the bloomer romance, and then Jane wants to see the gorillas, and then there's this evil bad guy named Clayton, who wants to capture the elephants. Oh no, capture the other apes so that way they can get more money. It's your typical. It does seem like your typical greedy villain on story and stuff like Avatar or Pocahontas, but honest to God, I think they did a great job with the story. I also like the fact that we do see a little bit of his childhood, and thank God in the other film Tarzan 2 they dive in even more into it a bit, like a lot more into it. So I really love how we see him as a little boy, and there's a really funny slapstick and some very funny jokes in the movie. Oh yeah, that's what the film is. It's a very funny movie, to be honest. Even the action is really great. I also really love the main character Tarzan is probably one of my favorite male Disney characters as well. I love how he not only does he just swing on the vines and stuff, he also surfs on them and stuff. I mean that's really cool. Like one of the most creative things that Disney has done. I also love his voice. I love his personality and stuff. His design is really cool. Jane is a great character too. I think she's a lot of fun. She can get a few good laughs and stuff. I love her father, who also gets a lot of good laughs. Same thing for Rosie O'Donnell as Turk. Wayne Knight as the adult elephant Tantor. Clayton is an okay villain, but nothing very special to him. Much like Shan Yu, he's kind of one of the other weaker Disney villains. But I really enjoy Glenn Close as the mother character. I love how she's basically a supporting character to him, and also I really like Kerchak. His voice is really cool. I like he's like a strict father, but then he does learn that Tarzan is a good guy in real life and stuff. The climax is a lot of fun. I love the chase scene with the baboons and stuff. It's just an all around really damn fun movie. Like one of Disney's fun films. Most fun films, I will admit. So, I watched. The director of this movie also directed the Goofy movie. If you don't know, his name is Kevin Lima. The two directors of this film, like Kevin Lima and Chris Buck. Chris Buck went on to directing Surf's Up and Frozen. So, so that's actually pretty cool. So, I do also, and the songs by Phil Collins, I actually really like all of them. I like all of them that are in here. But I guess I could see people can get thrown off and stuff about the songs and so forth. But for me, I personally really enjoyed the Phil Collins songs. So everything about the film was just great. I love the characters. Well, I love most of the characters. I love the animation. The story is really good. It seems pretty epic a lot of the time. It definitely seems one of Disney's most fun films, and you could probably, and I definitely highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out, like I just said. So, if you have, what did you think about it? Just comment below, follow me on Twitter and Facebook, subscribe, and I'm the Bostonian Critic, and I'm signing out, and I will see you in a little bit. Take care.